Yo, it's Nemo, man, and we back with another episode of Nemo's World. Nemo's World, episode 5, Nothingness. And before we even get into this video, please like, subscribe, comment. You feel what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, comment. And we gonna get into it, man. Lodge say, shout out to bro. Lodge say, get to the point. He said the video's too long. I agree. So I'm gonna get to it. I want to talk about nothingness. And what do I mean by nothingness? What is nothingness? And nothingness is basically the state of being nothing. Like, when you think about these questions, right? What will you do when you have nothing? What will you do when you have nothing? And I want anybody that's watching right now, I want you to really close your eyes real quick and visualize your life with nothing. You have nothing. No money, no house, no car, no family, no nothing. What would you do? What is it to do? How do you feel? How are you supposed to feel? Who are you? Who will you be? These questions, you come face to face in this state of nothingness. You are nothing. Then you come to terms with being nothing. Understanding that we are nothing. And accepting that we are nothing. But in this nothing, there's something. Hey, that shit sounds so crazy. Like, it sounds so crazy. In nothing, we are something. Because in the state of nothingness, we find nothing but self. We find nothing but spirit. There's only your soul. We really see who you really are. We really see what you really get to showcase. We get to see how creative you are. We get to see what you're willing to go do, what you're willing to do for whatever it is that you want. You feel me? In the state of nothingness, I found so many things. I figured things out that I think people take their lifetime to figure out because they always think of themselves as something instead of nothing. I can say I truly never thought of myself as anything. I always thought of myself as nothing. Still thinking of myself as nothing. Because when you think about it, humanity has been on this earth for how long? I can't even tell you. I lived for how long? I can't even tell you. But the average person probably lives 60 to 70 years now. So we talking about 60 to 70 years roughly compared to billions. Thousands of years of people being on this earth before I have. Sound like nothing to me. You feel what I'm saying? But in this acceptance of me being nothing, I know that I'm still here right now, in the present time. So, in the meantime, I'm gonna make that nothing something. Make the best out of that nothing that I can. You have to. It's the only way to really survive. To keep going, to keep driving, keep going. You feel what I'm saying? But you find that within that nothing. You don't find it with everything or with something. You find it in that nothing. You find it in that nothing. I can't stress it enough. You find it in that nothing. Like, yo, alright. You feel me? It's what's understood don't gotta be said. Y'all felt me when I shook my head like that. Y'all know what the fuck that mean. Like, alright, it's go time. Like, you feel what I'm saying? It's go time. It's yeah. When you in that. So I like this saying that I got from Naruto. And the saying goes like, if there's a will, there's a way. One of my favorite sayings of all time. If there is a will, there is a way. And when I say this show, this show is based off of these ninjas in this world of combat and power or whatever the case is. Similar to ours, but it's a show. But it's about this kid named Naruto that was looked at as an outcast, as an outsider, not accepted by his own people because of something that was inside of him. He ain't even know what was inside of him. You feel what I'm saying? He just being him. And he just was born and he know they treating me like this. And he feeling it, you feel what I'm saying? But throughout his trials and tribulations of his life, no matter what, kept saying, if there's a will, there's a way. I don't believe that you believe what you believe. I believe that there's a better way. If there is a will, there is a way. You feel what I'm saying? If you have just a little bit of will to do something, it can be done. Just the will in itself, because the will is your mind. The will is your body. The will is your action. The will is, will you do something? Will you do it? Do you have the will to? And if you don't, that's cool. But you got the will to do something that you want to do, so do it. Whatever it is, bro. But you find it in that nothing. You gotta be nothing first. You gotta accept that we are nothing. And if you don't, you ain't gonna find it. You ain't gonna find you. You ain't gonna find your purpose. Accept that we are nothing, man. Accept that you could turn nothing into something. And let your actions speak for itself. Let your legacy speak for itself. Let your art speak for itself. And play your game, man. You could be nothing. It's okay. And it's just like that, you know. And that was a short episode of Neemos World. You feel what I'm saying? Nothingness. 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 And it's just like that.